Skya Industries.
Alright. What's going on, guys? Alright. Move my mic a little closer. Take my headset on. Actually, I can't. Fuck.
Select your hero.
Alright. I don't want to turn my volume down on my headset. So, today's story. Well, before we even fucking start with the story, let's just go into what is happening with my mic. So, I bought a Razer Siren mic. This mic had good reviews. I've heard it on YouTube, but the software I'm using, just to let you know, is it's the live commentary on.
I grow tired of waiting.
On the Elgato. Fuck, I'm not yeah. So, it's not working. It doesn't sound half as good as anybody else's. So I don't know if it's the software or if it's the mic. Because I go on like QuickTime Player or I go on like something else or Windows. And it sounds a lot better. Like, or even headphones. Yeah, headphones. It sounds a lot better when I have them in. But I can't get that figured out. So anyways, oh yeah, I have a setup video coming out too. I just gotta edit that. I gotta get editing stuff to edit. Alright, so first story today, let's talk about Jewl. Yes, you heard it right, Jewl. So where I live is, my friend's house is maybe a block or two way up a hill, and we always have the same friend over. I'm gonna go with their names being Kevin and... Fuck, shoot out. I don't have friends, so I don't know. What the fuck over here? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. What the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking dumbass. Alright, so anyways. Kevin and Keelan. Okay, I'm gonna go with Keelan even though he's white. Kevin and Keelan. No, Kevin and... Who the fuck? Kevin and Keelan. So, me and Kevin and Keelan, we're going to the store, and the store is Jewl. So he lives a block away from me, and Keelan lives in some other town. He came over to hang out. So one night we go there, and we do a lot of stupid shit. But you know, it's all unnoticeable stuff. Like we don't just do it and don't even notice it. So we go in that night, and we sneak out, because it's like 11 past our curfew, because we're like fucking 6. And, so, we go out, we go to the Jewl, which is a long walk, we go to the sketchiest fucking neighborhood place in the world. Like, the sketchiest shit you'll see. And, we go there, we buy a fucking pumpkin pie, uncooked, and we're not gonna cook it, whipped cream, some Doritos, and a bunch of other shit. So, you know, we bring him back, and we're in the parking lot, and we have to cross this highway to get over to the other side, like by Dairy Queen. And he decides it's a good idea to draw a swastika with fucking whipped cream. Yeah, you heard it right, a swastika with whipped cream. And little did we know, whipped cream stains like cement. So, the thing what happened with this is I have to be home by a certain time before my dad texts me, or is everything going good, or else he'll come to Jewl because he knows I'm there. And I'm not supposed to be there. So,
Objective.
That happens, we're at Jewl, and it's on the side of Jewl, and there's a security cam, 3 of them pointing different ways, and he doesn't notice it. And all of a sudden, I notice what he's doing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, run security cams, and this guy goes, like, he makes it, I'm sorry,
Victory.
Alright, but anyway, so he draws it and he tries to smear it off, but it sticks in the same spot. So we run back, we're making a plan. I'm like, I gotta get home, or else something bad's. Ooh, fuck, I got play of the game. God damn. How was this play of the game? How? What? I got 2 kills. Fuck. Alright. So anyways, he runs back, we're like fucking panicking, and he says, I'm gonna go back and try to fix it. So I have the whipped cream, I have the bag, and I'm like, you know what? It felt like an hour to me, it was like 10 minutes, I'm like, I gotta run back. So I'm sprinting back, and I get back to the house, sweat it up, because this house isn't that far from this place, and I'm about to die. So I get in there, and they come in about 15 minutes later, they're like, "What the fuck, man? But we could have the whipped cream to split it out." And like, we're like, I'll panic and like, it's fine. And in my head, I'm like, that's not fine at all. So we go back the next morning. This is where the story gets good. We go back the next morning, and there is a swastika that's turned black and will not come off with soap and bleach. So our only thing to do is to turn it into a square. But little do we know, we don't have fucking whipped cream to turn it into a square. So it's still there. So anyways, we walk into Jewl again, and we don't notice anything sketchy happening. Like, everybody like looks at us, or anybody like follows us around. And so we go into this aisle, and like, what do you want to get for food? So they get like 16 fucking Krispy Kremes. And there's this fresh food aisle with like seafood. And my friend Kevin, he goes, "Do you want to buy salmon?" I'm like, "What? Do you want to buy salmon?" Like, this is an uncooked, skin still on it, like the size of my leg, salmon. And I'm like, "Why the fuck are we getting a salmon?" He's like, "I don't know, we're trying to get a salmon." So we get a salmon, we get a bunch of junk food and shit, and we walk up to the cash register at like 10 in the morning with a fucking salmon, 14 bottles of fucking Jamex, and a bunch of donuts. And we're laughing at nothing. We are literally laughing at nothing. My friend can't even push the shopping cart. And if any of you have got it by now, what the situation looked like, it looks like we've been, you know, alright, so anyways, she's young. She's probably like 17, 18. And she goes, "Are you guys high?" And we're like, "What?" She goes, "Are you guys high?" And I'm like, "Nah." And it was the most suspect shit ever. So we're crossing this highway with the fucking salmon on our backs in a fucking bag. They didn't even wrap the shit. It's just a fucking full-on salmon in a bag.
Thanks.
So we get over to this place. In the middle of the highway, some dumbass, Keelan, drops the donuts. And we're like yelling at him to get the donuts. He's like, "But guys," I'm like, "we don't fucking care if you get hit by a car. Get the fucking donuts." So he gets the donuts. We go back, and his mom walks downstairs. And little to know, we brought his mom's credit card because we don't have any fucking money. And she goes, "Did you guys get a fucking salmon?" We're like, "No, you had this in the fridge." She's like, "Oh, okay." Like, we were on the edge of being fucking...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.